Hello, and welcome back to Fit for Duty. Today, we're delving into a story that's as intriguing as it is chilling: the life of Griselda Blanco, the cocaine godmother. This real-life criminal mastermind has inspired Netflix's latest hit series, Griselda. Let's uncover who Griselda Blanco truly was. Griselda Blanco, known by many names like La Madrina, the Black Widow, and La Jefa, was more than just a fictional character in a crime drama. Born in Colombia in 1943, her criminal empire spanned decades and continents. Blanco's life of crime began shockingly early. By 11, she had reportedly committed her first kidnapping and murder. Her early years were marked by violence and survival on the streets of Medellin. Griselda's first husband, Carlos Trujillo, introduced her to a life of crime, but it wasn't long before she outgrew him and allegedly had him killed. Moving to Queens, New York with her second husband, Alberto Bravo, she began to build what would become one of the largest drug trafficking empires. The operation was ingenious and ruthless, using women's lingerie with hidden pockets to smuggle drugs. Griselda's violence was legendary. Former DEA agent Bob Palombo once said, "She was just a violent person." This was evident when she reportedly killed Alberto Bravo herself in a gunfight. In Miami, her reign of terror escalated. The infamous 1979 Dadeland Mall shootout, a bloody message to her rivals, was just one example of her brutal enforcement tactics. Griselda's personal life was as tumultuous as her criminal one. Her three husbands all met violent ends, with the last, Dario Sepulveda, being killed after a custody dispute over their son, Michael Corleone Blanco. Despite evading law enforcement for years, Griselda's reign eventually came to an end. In 1985, she was arrested in California and later faced charges for multiple murders. Her life, however, took a dramatic turn. Charges were dropped due to scandalous misconduct involving key witnesses, and Griselda eventually walked free in 2004, only to be deported to Colombia. Griselda Blanco's story ended as violently as it had been lived. In 2012, an assassin's bullet in Medellin closed the final chapter of the cocaine godmother. Despite her death, Griselda Blanco's legacy lives on, not just in criminal history, but in pop culture. With Netflix's Griselda and VH1's Cartel crew featuring her son, Michael, her story continues to fascinate and horrify. So, who was Griselda Blanco? A ruthless criminal, a pioneering drug lord, or a product of her harsh circumstances? Whatever the answer, her story remains a dark yet compelling chapter in the history of organized crime. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the life of Griselda Blanco. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned for more deep dives into history's most intriguing figures, right here on Fit for Duty.